Ever wondered about that black and white creature with the famously stinky reputation? Yep, we're talking about skunks. But there's so much more to them than just their powerful perfume. Today, we're diving deep into the surprisingly fascinating world of these misunderstood animals. So, stick around, because you're about to see skunks in a whole new light. First off, did you know there are actually 12 different species of skunks? The one you're probably most familiar with is the striped skunk, common all over North America. But there are also spotted skunks, which do a crazy handstand before they spray, and even hog-nosed skunks with snouts perfect for digging up tasty grubs. They come in a few different patterns, but they all rock that classic black and white warning label. So, where do these critters call home? Skunks are super adaptable. You can find them in forests, grasslands, and even right in our own suburban neighborhoods. They're not picky about their real estate. They love to take over abandoned burrows made by other animals like groundhogs or foxes. If they can't find a move-in ready place, they'll happily make a den in a hollow log, a rock pile, or even under your porch. They're all about convenience. These dens are super important, especially in winter when they hunker down for a long nap, often snuggling up with other skunks to stay warm. Now let's talk about dinner. What's on the menu for a skunk? Pretty much everything. Skunks are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and animals. Their diet changes with the seasons. In the spring and summer, they're feasting on insects like grasshoppers, beetles, and crickets. They also love worms, grubs, and even small rodents, lizards, and frogs. When fall comes around, they'll add berries, nuts, and roots to their diet. This varied menu makes them fantastic pest controllers in our gardens and farms. So next time you see a skunk, remember it might be protecting your veggies from bugs. Of course, we have to talk about the spray. That infamous smell is a skunk's last line of defense. They don't want to use it because it takes their body a long time, up to 10 days, to replenish the supply, leaving them vulnerable. Before they spray, they give plenty of warning. A striped skunk will stamp its front feet, raise its tail, and even hiss. It's basically screaming, "Back off, buddy." If the threat doesn't leave, they'll turn around, aim, and shoot a thick, oily liquid from 2 glands near their tail. They can accurately hit a target up to 15 feet away. This spray is so potent because it's full of sulfur-based chemicals called thiols. And trust me, it's a smell you won't forget. But when they're not defending themselves, skunks are actually quite peaceful and solitary animals. They're mostly nocturnal, meaning they do their exploring at night. Their eyesight isn't great, so they rely on their excellent sense of smell and hearing to find food and avoid danger. They shuffle along with a unique waddling walk, sniffing out their next meal. Baby skunks, called kits, are born in the spring. They're born blind and deaf, with just a little bit of fur. Mom takes care of them all on her own in the den. After about 3 weeks, their eyes open, and a few weeks after that, they start following her out on nighttime adventures. She teaches them how to hunt for insects and find berries. It's during these family outings that they learn the essential skills for survival, including when and how to use their stinky defense mechanism. By the end of the summer, the young skunks are ready to head out on their own. So, skunks are more than just a walking stink bomb. They're resourceful, adaptable survivors who play a vital role in our ecosystem. They're nature's pest control, expert foragers, and dedicated parents. The next time you catch a glimpse of a black and white creature in the twilight, maybe you'll appreciate the complex and clever animal that it truly is. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about skunks, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing animal facts. See you next time.